so like extra.
Welcome back. This is so extra, but what else is new? It's golden hour, and I figured let's just do the intro here and now.
In today's video, I am unboxing and swatching the new Destination Dreaming Summer 2020 Gel Bottle Ink collection. Let me tell you, it's a good one. You're gonna wanna see it. So if you wanna see the cute ass packaging it comes in and the amazing colors in all their glory, then keep on watching.
This is the amazing packaging they've come up for this collection. This collection is called the Destinations Dreaming collection. So of course it is inspired by traveling. In fact, it is inspired by Daisy, who is the co-founder of the Gel Bottle, her travels and different places that she's been to. So there are 12 colors in this collection. Mostly do consist of sparkles or glitters. There is one that is without glitter. And these are the 12 bottles all lined up. I don't know why, I just find this so satisfying. So this is what they look like, and I'm just going to start swatching. I am starting with this color. This is called Sin City, and it's a deep black shade with silver sparkles throughout the formula. When you apply it, it is quite sheer on the first coat, but you can build it when you're on the second coat, or you can do 3 very thin coats to obtain that really nice deep color. Now I'm going in on the second coat. I've cured the first one, and on this second coat I am going in quite liberally. I want to make sure that it does look opaque and there is that depth to the color. Especially for the swatch, I really want my clients to be able to see exactly what it's going to look like on their nails, so I do apply the second coat a little bit more liberally. Liberally? Generously, that's the word. Next, I'm going in with the shade Beverly Hills. This is an awesome color. It reminds me very much of Glass Pink from the Gel Bottle as well, with a mix of like Cosmopolitan. It's very sheer, it's very pink, it's just everything you need. And there's also some very small sparkles in this formula, which reflect beautifully in the natural sunlight. It's just so, so good. Now, of course, I'm going in with the second coat, and you can keep building this up or leave it as is. Both are just incredibly beautiful. Next, I'm going to swatch the color Capri. This one is the only shade in the collection that does not have any sparkle or glitter or anything like that. So it is a regular color. It does remind me a lot of Tiffany and of turquoise. It's kind of around those 2 shades, but it is slightly different. It's absolutely gorgeous. I did this recently and it just pops. It makes you look so tanned and it's just beautiful. I just can't get over it. So now I'm going in with the second coat, which just really gives you that nice even coverage, really. And it's just such a nice color. It's perfect for the summertime. This shade is called Savannah. It is a beautiful sheer orange with a slight shimmer to it. I wouldn't say it's sparkly. There is a slight shimmer. It reminds me of the same kind of shimmer that Apple Blossom has. And this really does remind me of old school nail polish that I used to borrow from my mom's collection. It just has this beautiful little sheen to it. It just reminds me of those old school polishes. I don't know if you can understand what that is, but you'll see later when I show you the swatch. Next, I'm going in with Gold Coast. This is a beautiful yellow. It reminds me a little bit of Queen Bee and a little bit of the pastel yellow from the gel bottle. It's a great kind of in between, and it also has very little shimmer. It is like a white kind of unicorn shimmer. That's what it reminds me of, although there's no like unicorn reflection, but it's just so shimmery and light. It's beautiful. It's actually the color that I have on my left hand, which I'm going to show you right now. And it just shines beautifully in natural sunlight. This shade is called Bora Bora, and it reminds me of the shade called Angelina, but the blue version. So it's very like icy, very sheer, very buildable, and like super glittery. It's so nice. I didn't realize I needed this color in blue, but I do now, and I'm glad I have it. I'm going in with a second coat of Bora Bora, and this really just provides more coverage. It really makes the color not look so sheer. So it definitely is buildable, and it just makes it shine like 10 times more. It's so nice. The next shade is Harbor Island. It is a true coral, and really this one actually does look a lot more similar to Apple Blossom. It's a similar kind of like shift in color, and the shine is just incredible. It is a sheer color, but this could be layered on top of another coral or just left alone. Again, it is more buildable because it is a sheer color, but it just does look amazing. I think corals look good all year round, so this one's a keeper. Alright, this one's called Uptown Funk. I was a little skeptical about this one. I don't love chunky glitters. They're not my style, but once I saw this swatched and in person, I was like, okay, wait, I get it now. It is so nice, and it is very buildable. I'm going to show you here how I apply these types of thicker glitters that are suspended within a gel formula on a swatch stick. Instead of doing two thin coats, I just kind of build it like I would with a builder gel. So I'm just going to go in with a second layer on top of my uncured first layer. And this just gives me more movement, more control over where I'm putting the glitter, and it gives me more of a just like a better application, I find. After this, after you've cured it, you can definitely go in and apply a third coat, but like very thin, just to fill out those little spaces. I actually wanted those spaces there so that you can see what it would look like on top of your natural nail color, or BIAB, whatever we choose. But yeah, so that's how I would apply this type of glitter. All right, this is Fiji. Now this is our purple version of the color Savannah that I showed you before. So again, very similar to the type of sheen that Apple Blossom has. I'm like a little convinced they put Apple Blossom in these formulas to mix with a different color to make these colors. Anyway, nevertheless, they're still beautiful. I love them so much. These would, for some reason, I want to put these on toes. I don't know what it is, but I want to put these on toes. And again, it reminds me so much of those old school regular polishes you would get at the pharmacy that have that like pinky blue toned, super thin shine to them. So here I'm going in with a second coat, and I find it does give actually pretty good coverage with just 2 coats. You can leave it like this, you can build it if you'd like. They're pretty versatile shades to work with. This shade is called London to Ibiza. Now this is a mixed glitter, so it does have small, it does have like extra tiny, and it has kind of bigger ones in size as well. It is a pink base of a color, and then again there's multiple sizes of glitter in it, but some of them are holographic, so the reflection of this glitter will be super nice in any lighting because of that holographic glitter. This one you'd probably seen quite a bit online. If you're going to see any of these, I think this one was the one that I saw the most on other people's Instagrams. Next up is Copacabana. This one is just like everything. It is such a disco color. It reminds me of like the old school clubs like in like the 60s or 70s. I don't know if I'm on point with my era, but anyway. This one is like a silver glitter base, and then it has like these confetti glitters inside of it, which are holographic, so literally everything you want ever. This one can be layered on top of different colors or left alone. Again, it is buildable and still kind of translucent, but that silver shimmer that's in there, it's like a white silver, really gives you that depth that you would be just like, I don't know, it's just everything. Last but not least, I may have kept my favorite for last. This one is called Dhabi Nights. Now this one is their signature holographic formula. So there are several of these already in their collection. This one is like a true purple. There is one that is kind of more on the pinky side. It is purple, but not as deep as this one. So this one has like super fine holographic glitters that shift with the light. So you kind of can't really see the full effect unless you're in direct sunlight or direct light of any kind. So really, I would obviously always apply 2 coats. 3 would definitely not be necessary, but you just want to get that perfect like application, and then you see this in the sunlight. Look at this. Oh my God, I can't. Like, I just want this everywhere. Like, I want my wall like that. Anyway, it's just great. And that's it, my friends. So that concludes the Destination Dreaming collection. This is the Summer 2020 Gel Bottle collection. And these are all of the swatches lined up in direct sunlight, so you can really see the true color. I love these. They are absolutely amazing, and they just look beautiful in the sunlight.
Well, I hope you guys love this video, and I hope y'all are doing well. I hope my nail techs that are back at work are working at their own pace and redefining the way we do business for the better. So I hope everyone is doing well. I thank you guys for being here, and I hope you like, subscribe, and comment, and have a fantastic rest of your day. You know, like, what else did you expect from me?